friends, welcome on in. Welcome back. Thank you so very much for waiting. We are playing some more Pokopia today. It's all I've been playing for the last 20 or so days. And we're working on Saffron, potentially Celadon, maybe. Sparkling Skylands, pretty much. Our main thing at the moment is the Silphco building. We finished the second floor renovation earlier. We currently have the third floor going on, and that's going to be done in about 10 minutes. In the meantime, I have been exploring. We met Gyarados, we learned Waterfall. But I think for now, we're probably going to work on paving. We're going to pave the road here the way I want it. Okay, never mind. I was gonna panic. I thought I messed up here, but we're good, we're good. But yeah, welcome on in. Question of the day. What are some of your favorite comfort foods? I am a big baked mac and cheese person. I also really like, hang tight. Mashed potato. Sorry. My brain is absolute mush. I'm buying my very first toilet in Pokopia, though. Honestly, though, you know, important. You guys want to hear something kind of weird, by the way? Speaking of a bathroom? This is weird. Like, I don't really have a good explanation for this one. Awkward segue, says Mike. Couple, maybe a week or two back now, we noticed that we have a very old bathroom sink, and it has the two different turning knob type faucets, or not faucets, faucets is the right word. Two different turning knob handle type things, right? Well, we noticed that the cold one was kind of just spinning and not, like, turning on, which is obviously very annoying. You could get it to turn on, but you kind of needed to, like, really force it. So we were thinking, okay, you know, that sucks. We're gonna have to ask somebody to come up and fix that. This morning I woke up and I was, like, the first one in the bathroom, I guess, and I was washing my hands, and I noticed that the handle was working properly. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. I guess Mike fixed it last night before coming to bed, and like he didn't say anything. And then I came back into the room and I'm like, did you fix the faucet or the tap? And he went, no, I haven't touched it because I asked him to, and he's like, you know what? I'm not a plumber. I don't feel comfortable. And I'm like, fair. So I was kind of surprised he had even touched it in the first place. So I'm like, all right, maybe my mom, you know, she's done a lot of home projects over the years. It's a little surprising, but like maybe she did it. I asked her and she didn't, chat. The faucet fixed itself overnight. I do not have a good explanation for how or why, but it is fixed. It is working. It was Mr. Mime, yeah. We find him in the bathroom in this game, so we'll find him IRL apparently. Faucet fixed it. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I'm not complaining though, because it was very annoying trying to turn that handle. Mike had a guess of like, oh, you know, maybe because it's warmed up, like it's like, essentially it's a metal, I think it's metal at least. Is it plastic underneath or metal on top? So it's a metal screw, says Mike, but it's a plastic handle, if that makes sense. And we're like, oh, maybe like, you know, with the humidity and the weather changing, something expanded and now it's working. That's the only thing we could come up with. I don't know why, but it's working, so. Can't complain. Ghost, simply no other explanation. We have a helpful, what's the word here? We have a helpful, Oh, I never found any more of these. Let me buy these. Yeah, helpful poltergeist, says Mike. I'm thinking, like, just plumber. But Ollie. Yeah, maybe Ollie figured it out. The thing is, though, I didn't... Like, I brushed my teeth and everything last night, obviously. I couldn't tell you if the tap was working then, because I didn't notice it. But if I didn't notice it, that means it probably wasn't working correctly. Otherwise, I would have noticed that it was actually working last night. Anyway. Weird, right? Did Mario and Luigi come by? Also the other good explanation, yeah. Alright, let's make some more of the tiles. Okay, so yeah, this is already looking like night and day difference to me. I really like how this has turned out. We're gonna have to kind of work around some Pokemon habitats, but that's okay. We're used to doing that. Reminds me, chat. What have the title of these streams been recently? I feel like the last week or two? Hey sir, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Literally every single stream, the title has been Slow and Steady. This morning when I signed on earlier, Professor Tangrowth got the message. I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've been really, really enjoying streaming this. And like, we're nowhere close to done, you know, we still have a lot of projects to work on, Pokemon to find, stuff like that. But there is a part of me that's like, oh, you know, I know it's, you know, a lot of people have already finished and stuff, so I know it's running down. It was a good game. Potentially my game of the year. Not too sure. It's very early, obviously. But very well could be my game of the year. Definitely for you, yeah. It's... I don't know, they've just done a fantastic job. I've really enjoyed every moment of it. I wish the multiplayer was handled differently, but like that's such a minor thing. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks right. Oh hey, yay! Okay, that's done now. So we'll go put down these blocks and then we'll go and sort that out here. Also, by the way, I'm thinking for next week, I was threatening it this week, but this week it's been a weird one for me. So we ended up just playing Pokopia all week. But I think next week we're going to be splitting our schedule again. I'm thinking the weekends will be Pokopia. Until we finish it, you know. Pokedex, all that fun stuff. And Monday and Tuesday we'll be back to our KH marathon here. Wednesdays, admittedly, is probably going to just be more Pokopia, though. Which I think is fine. Although next Wednesday, I am probably gonna check out the Tomodachi Life demo. I know a lot of people are playing that today, but I just wasn't prepared for it today. Okay, not quite enough to finish paving this, but it's already looking so much better. Alright, let's go check out the build here. Oh my goodness, you and all your alarm clocks. So there you are, bud. The Skyline building 3rd floor is all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool looking. Oh, I love the C-dot lamp. Wow, okay, you know what? I was saying earlier, like, oh, just let me put the blocks in place, but... Fair. Fair, y'all did a great job. 3rd floor's become a pretty nice restaurant thanks to Chef Dente. But you mustn't undersell yourself either. You led this project so well, I can really tell why they call you Tink Master. Thanks. Now then, one last floor to go, the 4th floor. Now, I'd really love to make the 4th floor someplace glitzy and fancy, you know, for prim and proper sorts. I don't really know anything about acting proper or fancy or anything like that. You know a Pokemon who could help us out, Crystal? They gotta be all prim and proper-like? Pikachu? Oh, there's a prim and proper Pikachu in the town near the sea. Well then, I'd sure love to meet him. Yeah, if you could maybe invite that fancy Pikachu to join us, it'd make me real happy. And you know how we need paper for our repair materials, yeah? I bet Pokemon like Metang could help us with that by recycling waste paper. Yep. Kind of one step ahead there. Professor's apprentice, so... Okay, wires, got you. Laptop, table, jumbled cords, okay. Alright, let's go take a look. So yeah, I didn't mention it earlier, but I was thinking it. You're not making extra concrete with paper, are you? Tank humans did it all the time. Welcome on in, by the way. One more floor. There we go. Dragon Quest Builders, and I think Dragon Quest Builders 2 kind of had a neat system that I've already kind of mentioned before, but it was like a blueprint system. So you would lay down this, like, essentially like a giant piece of paper if you wanted to build like a house. And it would lay out in 2D what blocks you need. It would tell you how many of certain blocks you needed. Yeah, Lego Fortnite did something similar, yeah. So when I saw this, and we were doing this project, I was like, oh, like maybe they're gonna make use, but they obviously didn't. Oh, look at that view though. And that's fine, but it would have been fun to, like, you know, kind of figure out where everything goes and stuff. I do like this though, this is very cool. Is there a bathroom on that floor? No, there's whatever the heck this is though. Oh. There's the wall light. And this is back outside. The surface light. Neat. I love this. I really do. Yes, yeah, exactly. Like they're doing the decorating, not us. Oh. Okay, there's someone behind the building who wants to say hi. Oh. There you are. You want to go on a treasure hunt? Not right now, baby. Not right now. Alright, let's check out what we need for the 4th floor. They mentioned paper and matang, and we already kind of have some of the materials here for that. Boy. Tight, I'll get it eventually. There we go. This isn't exactly proper, but it'll do. Alright, so I can... Oh. Well, that works. Okay, we need Pikachu, we need a... Whoever. Okay. So let's ask some of the babies here. I say whoever, I don't mean it that way, it's just... They don't need specific abilities. Oh, you're so cute! I adore you. I also love your shiny. You have a good shiny. Why would Pokemon need a human bathroom? How do Pokemon in buildings use the bathroom anyway? I need to send you a picture. Always. Feel free. Okay. So now I just need 4 more regular plus Pikachu. Again, I think there's still Pokemon who are nearby who we can request. Oh, you're going out the back there, but... Figure I'll just ask the ones who are already here. Alright, so Pikachu, and we need some other babies. I don't know why I'm taking this down, but I am. Okay. Hi. You need anything? Looks like you went out mighty far today. Glad to see you full of energy. Come with me. And I don't think I put those couches in there when I should have. Oh, actually, how much garbage do we got? Okay, good. Are we gone? Oi, Ace, how's it going? Just chilling this morning? That sounds nice. I was here for the laptop, that's why I'm here. So I know I had one. Although now I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's right there. What was I doing again? Is me when playing this game so much sidetracking? Yeah, tell me about it. Okay. Let's go bring these Pokemon over. Out of curiosity, and this is purely just me, has anyone put proper, like this almost, like proper stairs or paths between the islands? What's happening again? I think for me, because I'm pretty used to like getting up pretty frequently, I can't sit still for a very long time. It's more so like I'll see something and I'll be completely sidetracked by it. We are missing a Conkeldurr. Can he not ride the thing alone, maybe? I have some paths between the islands. You've been working on paths. I made sand paths. There he is. Okay. Oh, Mango, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. Come here. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. I was like, are we gonna like squeeze on, or how's this gonna work? It needs to be April 16th now. Now I'm not, like, I want it to be April 16th for those who want to play, of course, don't get me wrong. But also I'm like, you know, IRL, just take your time, because I kind of need to... I need to finish this. Okay, I need one more baby and Pikachu. Yeah, you did, like, everything first. Okay. Oh, let me put down the sofas too, and talk to Gardevoir for that matter. You're probably getting close. Well, in some ways. Main story? Maybe. I don't know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Here we go. But like, completing the Pokédex or like finishing off my areas, nowhere close. No, so you put a slide on the second floor. Thank you for doing that, Ditto. I made sure, I'm sure everyone will have fun playing on it. Sorry. Dang, those pop art sofas look great. Thanks a bunch, Ditto. That's how you make an entrance for a building, or at least I think so. Perfect. And then you got Glide, yeah. So I just need Pikachu and one more helper. Oh, and laptop. I don't really, like, I already have someone working on recycling. Actually, I guess I can hope that this person or this Pokemon spawns quickly. They are common. Because then we can just ask them to help out. Here, you know what? While I wait for them, I'm gonna go clear off the sand here. At least, pretty sure this is sand. Yeah. Yeah, I know for a fact there's one other ability that we do not have that I think is going to make a really big difference when it comes to bigger builds and such. So, a lot of what I've been doing is very maybe surface level. I started taking out the Ridges restaurant before going to Skyland's. Big mistake. I built maybe a 30-block long road in the beach. Connecting the islands here is a bit much. The game basically expects you, yeah, to use the zip line, exactly. Yeah, like, I think my idea for that is if I like the zip lines, I have nothing against them. But if I was really being fancy, I would essentially make highways. Big stretches of road. In between them. But like, the zip lines are cool, so I don't know. I mean, at least you have something kind of fun to work on in between, right? Oh, there we go. Hi, friend. I kind of want to rebuild all of them, to a certain extent. I'm a small bit sad. I flew in the sky just now, but my speed was slower than before. As fast as lightning, but now I'm slow like a breeze. I must retrain. I'm now quietly motivated. I wasn't expecting that from you. Okay. It's formed by two Beldum joining together. Its two brains are linked, amplifying its psychic power. Side table. Thank you. You want to come with me? Oh, you want to recycle. Okay, fair enough. You want to teach me about recycling? You require clean and shiny paper. I am able to assist. You must bring me waste paper. I will recycle it. Oh yes, other Pokemon who can recycle also exist. But I wish to help you as you help us. You must bring waste paper to me. Maybe if I just hand him one, he'll be done quickly. Oh wait, there it is. Understood, I will do it. It may take some time. Come to me again later. I left patching up the road around the Sylph building. Yeah, no, there's... And again, I think it might not appeal to everyone, but there is something very, very satisfying about, like, fixing the broken roads, clearing off everything, like, getting rid of all the ash, for example. Oh, you mean like the camouflage one? Yeah, it seems to be, it's like, it's not used very frequently at all in this, at least so far. It seems to be like playing multiplayer with people or playing hide and sneak with your Pokemon. And like, that's about it. Although, I did just think, and it's a bit of a far-fetched idea. But say, for example, you were like, do I want another statue? And what would it look like with two? Or what if I put a vending machine over in this corner? But I have to either pick up and move an existing one, or craft a second one. Oh, you like keeping those ones? I like it all looking nice and clean. What about them? Hmm? Oh, that might be something I should tell Ark. Ark, were you saying yesterday that you needed more trees and you wish they grew more quickly? Or anyone else in chat for that matter. Mike's been watching, like, Pokopia TikToks. So every now and then he comes at me with, like, this little bit of knowledge, and I'm like, you're not even playing this game. Take a picture of it and 3D print it. I know I have loads of Pokemetal. I don't know how much it costs at this point, but if you want a lot of trees... Oh my god. Not the artificial trees. Did you just toot? Okay, chat, I swear, this has happened like 5 times now. Watch Matang as I run up to him. Watch him. There it went. I have so many clips of that happening. You waited, Ditto. I'm sorry, I've completed your piles of paper. Thank you. Alright, now you come with me. There we go. Alright, one more, and that one more is Pikachu. Yep, we have proof. The other ones I have proof for is a ghost type and a grass type, which makes sense, I guess, but... Park says thank you, hun. Mike says you're welcome. Yeah, again, I haven't really done the 3D printing all that much. And I think it's me being stubborn and being like, I'll find it on my own. Or I'll craft it on my own. Oh, you were so cute. Well, Vision Crystal, how lovely to see you. Do you need me for something? Gracious me, you're reconstructing a large building only with the help of other Pokemon? You never stop amazing things, do you? That makes you so amazing. I'm not quite sure how I'd be able to help, but I'm happy to tag along regardless. Well then, please guide me to the construction site. I need to fix up the road along here still too. Yeah, Parasect has some very interesting dialogue. Oh. Let's play a game of hide and sneak. Oh, I don't know if Pikachu's gonna follow for this. Why am I up here? Why would- what? Alright, well. I'm a power pole. I am the sneakiest power pole. No one sees all poor Pikachu. Oh, you're going to the vending machine. That's okay. I still need to clear this too. I know, I finally can play prop hunt. There we go. Oh, thank you. Was Minchino, playing with ore in the background. Also, you said that this is empty now, right? Is the event's over? Aw. That does feel weird. Good, they're distracted. Okay. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I think this weekend here, again, I don't want to do too much off-stream on this save file. I have my other save file for that. But I'm thinking I will sign on and like set some Pokemon making bricks, paper, like ore, what's the word? Ingots. I'll do like that kind of stuff, maybe a Dream Island, just a resource gather, but I won't do anything else. And yeah, and then there's the new items there too. Prop Hunt. Prop Hunt is... Oh god, is it part of Gary's mod? I think? It's a very old now, but still pretty fun multiplayer game people have, where you can essentially turn into different objects, kind of like you can with camouflage. And you like hide and people have to run around and find each other. So it results in really silly situations where, like, you know, you'll see someone running down a corridor chasing after a sentient can or something. Yeah, it, the versions I've seen at least have, like, you have to shoot the object to reveal the person. Yeah, it has a pew-pew. I don't know what happens. Oh, Mike's saying if you shoot the wrong object, like if you think your friend is that can, but they're actually not, you get hurt. Yeah, you only get a certain number of shots. Yeah, I've seen, like, it used to be really popular for, like, YouTube videos back in the day. Like, years ago. But I've never actually played it myself. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Sorry, I absolutely adore Pikachu. I need a plushie immediately. Porygon. Okay, I don't want to ask Porygon to ever recycle anything for me ever again, because that looks painful. It looks like they're, like, straining. Are you okay? I don't like it. I'm not asking you to do that anymore. It is now officially Matang's job. He's pointing. Costco dinner. Nope. I mean, yes, but Costco pizza for dinner. Enjoy. Alright, little one. We're gonna have to... Stairs. I can't watch my baby climb up. It's too hard. It reminds me too much of watching my old kitty try to climb up. Like onto the bed or onto the couch, and I can't handle it. You get little stairs. And they're gonna be very weird, but it's fine. Wait till you meet the other ones. There you go. See? Little steppies. Does that work? Please piggyback. I would carry this baby everywhere if they let me. Very confused when I spawned a third since I only knew that two existed. There we go. Alright, we're all good. I love that animation for Dragonite. That's such a cool pose. Oh, I plan to probably put stairs there anyway, so I'm not really too fussed. There we go. Oh wait, I need more stairs here. This place is not Pikachu friendly enough. Oh wait, never mind. Just a few. You must be that prim and proper Pikachu I've heard all about. Thanks for making your way all the way out here. Must have been exhausting. I don't know that I appreciate being called prim and proper. I'm tougher than I look, I assure you. Well then, no time like the present. How may I help? Oh, sorry about that. I wasn't trying to say you're weak or anything. We're counting on your help once we start work on the 4th floor. Fix the stairs on both islands immediately. There we go. So that should be everything for 4th floor. It'll be done in an hour. Awesome, we're set to start cracking on the 4th floor. Leave the rest to me and my happy helpers. This'll take a while. Come check on us later. Awesome. Okay. Good. Good. So yeah, I think I want to continue paving and just kind of setting up this beginner zone. I kind of want to like sort out this tower, but I think I'm a bit overwhelmed by the idea. It's like it has a shape. But I don't know what to fill it in with. Also, fair warning, we do have a bit of an ad break coming up here in just a few. Okay, we need more asphalt. I have a lot of concrete, which is good. But again, I'll work more on getting more of that over the weekend too. See, that's why I had no lift. I tore that thing down ASAP because all the scrap blocks were bothering me too much. It looks proper now with a functioning lift. I gotta do the same thing. Oh, are you all done? Thank you. You like the scrap towers? I like that they drop really handy materials. Dingy big city vibes, yeah. Broke down the other garbage tower. I built it from the top. Yeah, instead of floor up, so I was building around the windmill placement. That's a good idea. Okay, see, what confused me about this is that this looks like this should be all one layer to me. And then it kind of dips here. So, how am I gonna do this? True, yeah, I didn't want to touch the one that we found Tinkmaster on. But like the one on this island. I would argue is fair game. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll do little steppies down. Mistakes have been made. Yeah, they kind of like rose and sunk. And now I'm kind of like, do I want to like follow the flow that they've already got going on? Or do I want to try to flatten it all? Okay, yeah, so she doesn't have a home after that. Okay. You didn't even wait, you're just like, no, it's gone now. Not the border. I gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. Okay. so I think we're gonna go and get rid of this layer. Because... oh god, I'm really bad at this. Sorry, I'm trying to like visualize. I think that will help. Hopefully this doesn't ruin... no, I don't think it will. I like the little waterfall here. Worked at the bottom layer asphalt to use for the ground level. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I might. Oop. I might follow your lead on that one. We've kind of been down there. We saw the alarm clock like area, which was different. I don't know if there's anything else down there though. Oh god, no. That is, quite a lot. Okay, so this road reaches... I'm just thinking I could, like, take this out, and then I wouldn't even need stairs up. It would just end at this. Which is... different. Yeah. I also got this block earlier, I think, so... and then I'm not putting asphalt over asphalt like you were saying as well. It's a... oopsies. It's a very good question. I'm not sure if I did or not. Part of me wants to work, part of me is just like, I don't want to, like... I don't want to copy too heavily. I might take you up on it later, though. But yeah, no, maybe after this we can go kind of look around the islands a bit. I think I got almost everything. Sorry, my... like, I know it doesn't matter oops, in this game, but my training in Minecraft tells me not to leave open spaces. Otherwise, things spawn. I've been watching your build videos and I appreciate it, honestly. I do. And I'm always flattered when people are like, oh, I followed what you did, and I'm like, oh, cool, good. Good. Yeah, what if something spawns, you know? Otherwise, zombie noises, right? It does, Shiny, yeah, I'm probably gonna check that out next week. Yeah, if y'all are interested, by the way, I am trying my best to get all of these VODs uploaded as quickly as possible to YouTube. What I tend to do is I stream for, give or take, 5 hours a day. give or take, right? Obviously breaks and chatting and all that stuff. And then after stream, I will split up my streams into two. So the morning part and the afternoon part, before and after break. I upload essentially one half of a stream every day. So the streams on YouTube are a bit behind, but they are there. Y'all would like some background noise or you want to see where we started? You're gonna check it out today. I hope you enjoy.
Hello, how long have you been terraforming?
50,000 years. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 22 months. We're just kind of working. We have a big story beat going on with big building over there. And it'll be done in like an hour, a bit less than that now. So we're just kind of fixing some roads. 'Cause it's easy and it pleases me. Someone built a giant corbeau hanging up. I have not. I have heard of it. I've heard of the corbeau build, and I need to witness it. Because that may or may not have been one of my favorite parts of Legends. I'm gonna have to move the sides here as well, I think. Yeah, no, he was... That entire moment was so funny. Just want to get the fencing back up, because you're right, babies could fall off, and we can't have that. I have a sleep study tonight, and I'm the most tired I've been in my life, but I can't nap. Oh my goodness, I hope it goes well. I've always been terrified that they're gonna... Like, I have no reason to do a sleep study, but like... If I was ever asked to do one, it would be the worst, because I have a lot of trouble sleeping in places that are not my own home. Like, a lot. Put that away. I know how to make this fence yet. I think I do. Maybe I don't. Alrighty then. Give me some more asphalt. I had a hard time when I did my sleep study too. I think I only slept a few hours. Yeah, that sounds like it would be me. I'm a very light sleeper, so if someone even coughs, I'm awake. Yeah. Rooms are nicer than regular hospital rooms, though, so that's nice. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure. Like, I know that they want you to actually sleep, because that's, you know, the whole reason why you're there. They want you to be comfortable. Oh hey, I finally got these! Nice! I need those for the other area. I don't see the fence, though. That is... obnoxious. I might pick up some of the fences that aren't outright blocking. Yeah, because you have, like, things glued to you, absolutely. Might be a reward from earlier eras since it's just iron and not concrete related. Yeah, we have a couple Pokemon who are gonna have to kind of shimmy on over here. You put a gel and you feel all gucky. Ugh. I could imagine. Is that lined up? Yes, it is. Alright, it is looking better. Kim, hello, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Let me take a sip of my drink. Yeah, Jay, I didn't realize that word. I know exactly what you mean. It was a problem until my most recent playthrough, actually, a couple of years ago, and chat had to let me know. I had just never been aware of that. I will fill in the rest of that, but this is already looking, like, infinitely better. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Again, I think the only time I had ever been exposed to it was Kingdom Hearts. Like, I don't even think I've watched the Source movie in forever, so... Okay. What was I saying I was gonna do? Was I gonna do something? I got no clue. As well just continue. Oh, I guess we could actually go to another dream island. That could be something we could do. Was I gonna do something? The video game? Yeah, pretty much, honestly. This video game is... like, there's so much to do. I kept the dip in the area by the furnace, since the way I look at it is there's no cars now. I can leave it be and put benches. That's true. That's very true. It's going well. It's going well. We've been making a lot of story progress today. We've been trying to fix up this little area here. Maybe check the PC and the other towns for the fence. Yeah, I'll take a look, because, like, I swear I have it. And I was wondering if it was on the second save. What do you think you're doing there? Yes. Yeah, we were talking about whether or not that would work yesterday with the wireless bricks or transmitters. We did want to fix up Mew's truck / the Nessa Sand. it's not perfect, obviously, but looking a lot better than it was. No, don't wanna stop trying to break the concrete. Or asphalt, sorry. Yeah, no, same here, drop project, exactly. It's just... I had no idea. Had no idea. Alright, well, let's go check, like you were suggesting, the other towns and just see. I thought that, like... Now forgive me if I'm wrong, because I haven't really paid too much attention. But I kind of assumed that, like, this was the same across different areas. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, some of them are definitely always there, but... Feels very a watch pot never bosses out. Wait. Oh, you're waiting for a tree to grow in Minecraft. I'm gonna go, you know, just on the off chance. I don't think I had it. I think I've already checked, but just in case, because I'm like so dead certain that I have it. Never mind, we good. We good. I'm just silly. I had it, I bought it, I probably saw it and was like, ooh, fancy, and then I've just never used it. I thought I had it too. Look at me kind of knowing what I have. Alright. Electabuzz friend, we gotta shimmy you out of the way here at some point. And I will also probably put some, like, power stuff under here at some point, or in this zone. It kind of sounds like it, doesn't it? I don't think it is. There's also a cooking sound effect that also reminds me very much of Breath of the Wild as well. Please look at the yellow. Oh, I've noticed. I've already noticed that. But I'm not gonna make this road any wider. And no matter which way I put it, this isn't gonna line up with this, so I have accepted my fate on that one. I looked over chest because I don't know what chest has what. That's a little unnecessary, but it's fine. You can use security cameras to watch spawn points and alert you when it sees one, just in case you're looking for a certain spawn. Yes! Yeah, that's actually, I think, really the main thing I've used them for. It's very nice. No, dare I say... I might only have the fences around the outside. Well... I'll leave it for now, but I might change that. I might just have it around, like, the outside of each island. Yeah, I wasn't so big on the security cameras, and then I used them to keep an eye on a spot that was further away. And it's exciting when you actually get that alert. So I don't really mind them anymore. Alright, so that area is good. Might change this to be back here at some point. Do I? I don't think I have the bricks to rebuild the houses here by hand, do I? Unless they're pop art, but I don't think they are. Actually, you know what? Dare I say that corner might be pop art. What are you? Oh, no, you're just a painted stone pile. Oh, ugh. I'm gonna have to paint those? And then this is just a rough wall. Okay. Concrete, automatic doors. See, that's not... Like, it's a Skyland house, I guess, but it's not the same ones that are in this area. That's, like, more the other ones. Chat, what is the best way to get more yellow paint? Am I looking at, like, certain color berries, I'm guessing? Yeah, I would like it to match as best I can, but I get you. A spear, okay. At least for this zone. The others, let's see. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's, use the kits. Yeah, we already have one going, so that could work too. And I have lots of all this, although I might need to make some more glass. So I need a builder. And then some helpers. Ooh, Jay, both of those sound really good. I know a lot of Pokemon are already on the other project, so... Did I have any other builders here? Yeah, I might end up bringing timber over. Still from the Dream Islands, too. Does, we went to the Dragonite Island yesterday for the first time. Does that also have these houses? I can't remember what was there other than the trash tower. Yeah, okay. We can pillage then. There's like a little party going on up here, I guess because we made the stairs. They're a bit more inclined to climb up. Oh, you want a drink? Oh my goodness. You are so cute. Get out. I love you. Okay. Yeah, let's go steal timber. I have the little weed kitty. And I love them. I imagine I did. I don't remember it, but I think it was when we first arrived. Which was like over a week ago now. I always forget that you're staying with me. Okay, I need a little builder assistance. Where's my little... Okay, my little builder lives there. I am carrying so much stuff on me. Oh my goodness. This little builder around? I don't see them. My roommate's a bird, yes. Is there a way to easily tell how many you got in each zone? However many that is. My other save file is infinitely worse. I have so many extras. And worse in a good way. $92. Yeah, I haven't obviously looked into it yet, but eventually I need to like organize them. I'm stuck between wanting them to stay in the zone I found them and wanting them to be with their families. And then like picking out the perfect zone for each family. Oh, there goes my my watch. There we go. I'll be done tomorrow, that's fine. I realize I could have just used Tinkmaster, but I'm not too fussed, honestly. Alright. Well, that's being worked on. So we'll have a little house going up there. Let's go to a Dragonite Island. Oh, with the same ability families. I mean like, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard as a family. Some of these streetlights back up. It doesn't reach anyway. I just moved some Pokemon around. I was so frustrated. A lot of trade Pokemon in the Wasteland. I was looking for a recycle and did not have, so I just moved some around. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Like, try to have a little bit. Personally, I want to have, like, you know, at least one of each of the, like, really useful ones in each zone. Trade, chop, burn, recycle. I don't know if I found all the ones to do that yet, but it's an idea. Okay, and then we got these. Oh, we full? Alright, fair. Okay, so I don't need, like, that many stacks on me. I think, arguably. Okay, those will go in there for now. I am very tired. Yeah, I think some of them are labeled as like bird Pokemon, but like, it's like Cyndaquil earlier was labeled as a mouse Pokemon. So I don't know if that just indicates that there are regular versions of those hanging around. Also, or there were, says Mike. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Oh, getting this Aura Dreamlight. I like both, so I'm not going to be very helpful with that, but whichever one you pick, I hope you enjoy. Yeah, he always felt like a hedgehog to me as well. You took a bit of a break to play. Yeah, it's a good idea. It looks deceivingly nice outside. I don't trust it. What's the temperature? 6 feels like 3. That's not as bad as I thought. Alrighty. We are back. This Dream Island yesterday was pretty good. It had a lot of Pokemetal, which is great. But I'm mainly interested in, I mean, obviously the Pokemetal, that junk tower again, and if there was another house here that I could borrow, that would be great. This looks very much like yesterday. I remember the block being in the same position. And once again, I'm literally just gonna take everything. It is all mine. Yeah. Trash, all mine. I mean, to be fair though, the trash, like, these cubes are fantastic. They drop a lot of actual, like, goodies. I love the sound effects. Did you guys see the Accolade trailer for this, by the way? They released a different trailer yesterday, I think, just kind of being like, hey, you know, we've actually done something really good. People like this game. Trash mine, clock mine, random bits of glass mine too, yep. You saw it, yeah, I clicked on it and I'm like, oh, you know, this makes me happy. I'm glad that it's being well received and people have been just really enjoying it. Okay, so this is pretty much identical to yesterday, like the same seat and everything. But I got a painting portrait as our item up here this time. Oh, is that a Ditto painting actually? That's kind of cool. I hope so. I hope that, you know, this is recognize going forward, and maybe, you know, they do more, whether that's another game or DLC or what have you. But it has been a while since Dragon Quest Builders, so it's like, you know, are we getting anything all that soon? Are we gonna have to wait? They've been working on this, I guess, maybe for a little while, and that's why it's been radio silence. It's not even, yeah. Again, it kind of reminds me, and it's not the first, obviously, but it kind of reminds me of back when Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu came out. Because I could be wrong, forgive me if I am, but I feel like that was the first taste of Pokemon we had on the Switch, wasn't it? And like, it wasn't exactly what people were expecting, but like, more or less, people were having a lot of fun with it. I know the shiny hunting scene really boomed during that time. I met a lot of streamer friends who I still talk to because they were streaming that game. It was good times. And this, it kind of reminds me of that. Maybe it's the Kanto, I don't know. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was the same people or not, but they did. Give me Johto and everything will be fine. Just give me a snow block. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed for maybe a cheeky bit of DLC or an update or something that adds in maybe a different biome. Oh, well, now this is very annoying. Ooh. Love video game inventory systems. You can have shards of glass, a chair, several tons of iron, and sand all in your pants. And yet we can't mail a fish in Animal Crossing. Which I understand, but I always like to joke about it because that amuses me. Pokopia and Alola. It'd be neat. Okay. I should be able to just roll my Geode Traveler butt through here. There we go. Oh. Oh, a Moltres champ, a tea set recipe. Oh, and a mailbox recipe. Those are all really good. Okay. Cleared. We have so much trash again. And a lot of iron, but again, we're not complaining. This is fantastic. I think if anything off stream this weekend, I will just visit this island again and just kind of clear. just to get more of those resources because they're all very useful. Am I even going up the right one? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this one's laid out differently than the other one. Where am I? What are iridescent blocks? They're called mysterious stones? Or mysterious blocks, I think? I haven't really used them. Oh! Yeah, see, I didn't have this one yesterday. I had, like, a big tower. That's exciting. Oh, I know who spawns here. I think I saw this at someone else's place. Alrighty. Oh no, I saw something up there that I need. I'll just put a block there. I'll just put a block. I won't be I'm anxious? No. I won't be hasty. You know what? Cardboard boxes, look at that. Can't stack them quite the same, but this worked out anyway. Come on. Plus Central, Driftloon, and I'm gonna assume Driftblim, maybe. I too would spawn there. Babies. All the babies together. Very berry space. Ooh, a rare spawn in the rain. You got that one today too. Alrighty, so we got like a little apartment complex. This is so cool. I absolutely didn't realize I could just scoop those up, sorry. Absolutely adore this. This is so neat. Also, this building is lore. Lore. Peculiar pattern. Babies! A photo of patterned furniture. Try showing it to a Pokemon with the paint specialty. Pokemon with this paint specialty might be able to learn this design and reproduce it for you. Alright. We got a luxury chirp chirp meal. Alright, and we got Pokemetal in here, of course. We're gonna have to come on back in a minute. Oh. I have enough. Oh, I have plenty of room. Okay. I suddenly had that realization of, oh, I picked up too much stuff. You got that one today as well. Alrighty. This meant to be like the lady with her tea downstairs that you give to the guards, I wonder. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, actually. Actually, though. Huh. Pop art table. Just, you know, a mild bit of stealing. They won't miss it. I love this building. Yellow isn't my preferred color. Yeah, no, again, yellow is not my first choice either. But it matches the vibes of saffron, so I'm not really upset at all. No. Yeah, saffron, sorry. Potatoes. Yeah, every time I get a new furniture item, I'm like, okay, you know, what can I put this with? Yes. Yeah, I already, I think I have Hitmonlee's habitat, which took one, but I think Tyrogue might take another. So these are not pick-upable. We're gonna work our way down. There's another one. I'm assuming with Chansey as well, maybe. Oh, if Blissy's here. I still have not seen the Pokedex very willingly. I didn't want to look. Very purposefully, I should say. Hitmontop, yeah. Maybe it wasn't Tyrogue I was thinking of then. Or maybe it was. I have no idea. Okay, let's do the flooring here. Are actually breaking. Perfect. Breaking and entering, mostly breaking. They're not using it no more. I may as well make use of it. I'm gonna make like a house or two out of this building. Entering, breaking, and then more breaking. Iron tiling. Well, it's so cute, dismantles it. Take pictures so you can replicate the build. Oh, that's actually a good idea here, too. Alright. There isn't, unfortunately, a really good angle because we're so close to a cliff. But just so I can kind of see where they use like the accents and everything. Hide. Sure, like that. There we go. I can tell I'm at my happiest when I'm bouncing around stealing things. We're wearing the appropriate outfit for this. I should just wear the Team Rocket outfit. As if I'm not going to wear it 24/7 from now on, by the way. But we should just wear it whenever we go out. Borrowing. Yeah, the second I saw this was an outfit, I'm like, oh, because I had the one in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu and I loved it. I also have a problem, chat. I finished the living decks in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu last year? I think. Like, I did my own Eevee save file, and then I played Mike's Pikachu to get the remainder of the Pokemon and stuff. And now I want to play again. But I also want to go through Fire Red. I have not forgotten. I still am eyeing it. Would mouse controls help for this? You know, I think I've gotten so used to this, I don't really mind. You know what? I will keep up with this, though. We might have to come back for the Pokemetal with more burgers. Or hamburger steak, I should say. Never finished Let's Go, but I will soon, so I can make screens of the towns for construction. I, like, again, you all have heard me talk about it time and time again. I so strongly adore that game. It's just, it is the best Pokemon has ever looked. The soundtrack is a banger. Am I nostalgic? Yes. But it's just so fun. Oh, so you're afraid to use them. Yeah, that's fair. The build at home should be just about done, by the way, the 4th floor. In like 5 minutes. Is that the one with the bathroom? Oh my goodness. But yeah, once again, if you guys haven't already seen, you can like personally remap the controls to a certain extent. Like there's like a whole like button assignment thing in here. If it helps at all. I haven't messed with it, I've just kind of gotten used to it. Oh, you meant let's go. Got you. Yeah, fair. That's the other thing too. It's dated obviously these days, so you might not be able to find it, at least not for a lower price. But the little Pokéball no, Pokéball Plus, I think? Little Pokéball controller that came with Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, or it could be bundled with it, I think. I swear by that being the best way to play those games. Obviously, I have Joy-Cons, you know, other than handheld. Handheld, it makes it very easy. But that little ball, for some reason, it just works so much better for me than the Joy-Cons ever did. Yeah. Oh really? Yeah, no, I always felt like the catching was so much easier handheld, but I don't really play handheld very often, so... Ooh, you know what? I should probably actually do the floor here first. Oops. It does, yeah, you do. I remember when Mike and I first stumbled across speedruns for... Oopsies. For that game. And seeing them use essentially both Joy-Cons to get the double catch was very funny. It seems like a burger lasts us, or a hamburger steak, sorry, lasts us about 1 floor. Speaking of which, yes. Was it with potatoes? You know what? Maybe I didn't. I remember planting something for them, and we did that. But it wasn't potatoes because I didn't realize I had access to those yet. The stairs are so nice. They are really nice, aren't they? These are stylish steps. But yeah, no, I think I just planted, like, tomato. Steals. Everything that's not nailed down, including an entire building, is mine. You can argue some of the stuff in here was nailed down, maybe, but don't worry about that. Oh, lovely stack of grass. How nice. Yoink. Oh, there's some of that rough wall as well in a different color. You know what? If it looked good for the game, of course. Also, fair warning, friends, I've been live for about 4 hours. We do... Doors, please. We do have a stretch break coming up. And an ad break at the same time. If you need to get up and stretch, it's a great time to do that. Just destroying a building piece by piece, so. There we go, look at that. Multi-floor apartment building. Sweet. Let's use that word, shall we? Okay, what are we doing here? Lots and lots of things. Perfect. Sims repo man, yeah, really, actually. That's fine, we're almost done. I am, but I think I only started growing them yesterday, so they're probably not done yet. I put them in the, our big farm. And I've heard potatoes are like one of the best things for some meals. Yeah, I'm down to hear your recipes. Slow going, but this is fine. 2 beans, 2 potatoes. Once you go potato, you never go back. There we go. Alrighty, apartment building. Love it. Ditto. Destruction services. I know. I know. And I had an extra burger too, or... No, I actually just had the one. Alrighty. You don't need 2 potatoes, you can toss other random stuff in there. Yeah, I've heard that leaves or like other stuff make really good filler. Alright, so I think that was the most important thing here. Oh, they got more of these pretty flowers. Yoink. Yeah, we saw the one cave. Don't know if I just ran past the other one or if it's on this side. Water, okay. So yeah, this is not the other cave. This was where we were. Here we go. I'll have to come back later for all this Pokemetal. Oh, we got like a wooden structure. Hello? Comfy Living Volume 2. Now let's go over some of this week's viral videos. This week's #1 spot goes to Toxel's Tiny Tantrum. Toxel takes a bite out of a berry behind its trainer's back, only to find out it does not like the taste one bit. We can't get enough of this Toxel tearfully thrashing about its tiny arms and legs, and we're not alone. Toxel's adorable tantrum has garnered 5 million views in just a week, clearly resonating with people all around the world. That's not a tantrum, I feel lied to. Give me the tantrum emote. Just no. No is the emote we got. Alright, we'll be back for all this. I'll be back. Nintendo's announced that Switch 2 exclusive games from May this year will have a different price digitally compared to physical. The new Yoshi game is the first to be affected, with digital being $10 cheaper than physical. Okay, I am good with this, so long as it means that physical isn't just going up $10 and digital is going to be what it has been. Like, you know what I mean? To make that price difference. But yeah, I've been wondering about that for ages, really. Like, I'm not getting a case or anything extra. Yeah, I was thinking that area looked a lot like where I remember getting my, that one hairstyle. We did, I got my purple flowers. Yes I do. Alright, let's go check on the Silphco building. I think it's just a reflection of the Trump tariffs. Makes sense to be cheaper anyway. Yes, yeah. There we go. Oh, what's up, baby? Oh, I'm not talking to the right one. I'm sorry. I have a quiz for you, sure. Here's a quiz question. What is the flavor Vulpix dislikes the most? Baby sweet? Okay, dry. I was thinking, like, it could be either one. It really could be. Anyway, let's go check out Silphco. That is a lot of scaffolding. And then, maybe we'll put together our own little house here. With the materials we just picked up. Yes, I learned that the other day, actually. I didn't realize you could climb all the way up there. I actually want to see it before we finish it. I think I learned this from ARK. Nintendo was already doing it. Yeah, no, I think there's been talk of them doing it for a really long time. Oh, thank you. Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome back. Yeah, no, I'm adoring this game. It is so good. I've been playing it every stream for the last 20 days, pretty much. Don't look down. That's the whole point, though. Ooh, sneak peek, though. That's a fancy rooftop. Look at that. You can see them working on stuff. What an interesting view. I'm gonna fall in and then I'm gonna regret it. I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Yeah. There we go. Crystal, there you are, bud. The Skyline building's 4th floor is all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Ladder in ZA. Okay, the ladder in ZA was beautiful. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Oh. That's fancy. We did it. We all worked together and told— oh, it's nighttime. We did it. We all worked together and totally fixed up this big building. Crystal, all of you, thank you so much for helping me out. I had a blast. So it's finally finished, is it? That's quite the feat for Pokemon alone to accomplish. I had a lot of fun too. It really has become quite a magnificent building. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look inside. Oh my, what was that just now? This building, what is happening here? What the heck's that voice? I hear it coming from above. Aye, there's something very odd happening in the sky. Oh! Did y'all know we fell from the sky in Legends? Legends Arceus? Y'all remember that, right? I believe someone was moving on the roof just now. So will you please go and check the roof of this building? It might be a Pokemon we haven't met before. Please, Crystal, do it for me. Be crushed if anything happens to this beautiful building we just finished. Y'all are asking me to go up there on my own? I'm just a little ditto, like I don't really— could I bring the big guy with me at least? The door has opened, so— oh no. Night of Fate begins. I'm just a little ditto. Nope. Nope. I know this isn't the roof, but whoever's there can, like, wait. I want to look. Look at the bookshelf wall. That's such a good idea. I'm stealing that. It's also very dark in here, so this looks extra spooky, and I'm very here for this. Oh, here's the bathroom. Very nice. I guess we'll use the elevator. Why does the bath have glass doors? You know? Yeah, you're sitting there on the toilet, you're doing your business. And you're just like making awkward side-eye eye contact with the people at the people over there. Oh, that's awkward. Alright, sorry for the delay, I just wanted to take a look. Whoever this is up here could wait. Oh, maybe they can't. Oh, maybe they can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you wait. I'm really sorry. Oh, I guess Master Ball probably wouldn't let him out. Right? Other Pokeballs are weaker, but this one... this one doesn't open so easily. Oh, I'm really sorry I left you sit— I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't know. There's a really nice bathroom downstairs if you need to tinkle after being in there for so long. Well, it was nice knowing you. Okay. You're an odd ditto. Did you and your friends construct this building? We sure did. I see. I was concerned that humans might be using the power of their so-called science in unwise ways again. Ooh. But to hear that this large building was erected by Pokemon is quite a surprise. What happened to the humans? I think we've been just spoiled by it, right?
I hated them.
Mike was saying if the roles were reversed and Mewtwo was asking, what happened to the humans? And you just look at Ditto's face and Ditto's like, I hated them. Anyway. So what happened to the people? I do not know. Last time I saw a human was in a city where rain no longer fell. I believe it was called Fuchsia. They were putting up a peculiar building on a nearby beach. Ooh, the lore. I think it highly likely that they were plotting something nefarious. If you're curious about humans, I suggest you investigate around there. Will you give me a Game Boy, please? Although a great deal of time has passed, I can't be sure that the building still exists. I don't usually speak at such length. Perhaps this is a sign that I've taken a liking to you. He's like, you're okay. Genetic Pokemon. Its DNA is almost the same as Mew's, however its size and disposition are vastly different. I wouldn't mind if someone wanted to clip that. Teleport, you like strange stuff? You like watching stuff, letters and words, complicated stuff, stone stuff, and dry flavors. You also like the dark. Because you're edgy like that. Mewtwo the Genetic Pokemon has been registered in your Pokedex. Your trainer rank increased to Master. It's time I took my leave. Perhaps we shall meet again somewhere. Oh, Drill, that'd be really cool. Oh, it's daytime again. Hello, Crystal? Who did you find on the roof? I nearly died, okay? You all should have come up here with me. Yeah, I didn't get to take a selfie with him. I should have done that before. Please come back here soon and tell us what you learned. I forgot to take a picture. Did the developers know, or... Anyway. Yep. I'll land on top of anyone. I almost landed on baby. You're okay, though. Yeah, I imagine... Oh, sorry, Gardevoir. I imagine the Master Ball does... Like, it's been, I assume, a very, very long time, so... Crystal, how did it go? Who did you find on the roof? What's that? Well, I'll be you found Mewtwo. So now you've even become friends with the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. Astonishing. Truly, what amazing surprise. I can't believe an incredible Pokemon like that came all this way to celebrate us completing the building. Oh my, oh my. Are they terribly good looking? Chef. I don't... Oh my. So tell us, did Mewtwo say anything about the humans? They mentioned that building on the beach. Why aren't you telling them about the bathroom? Oh my god, you guys did a great job with the bathroom though. Oh, that building we discovered near the cave where you and I first met. Maybe a good idea to investigate that building a bit further. Aside from everything else, it seems the sudden appearance of Mewtwo can be chalked up to the impressive job you all did rebuilding this great structure. Well done indeed. Hope we can continue working together like this so that all Pokemon in all the towns can live comfortably. Yay! Dente knows what's up. I'm sorry, did you still want me? No, you've forgotten. Alright. Yeah, I imagine so. It's interesting that he was kind of like floating around in his Pokeball though, and like could speak through it. I mean, Mike is saying he is psychic, but... So I imagine our next bet here... Now forgive me if I'm wrong. We've been playing this over a pretty big period of time here. But I feel like when I did complete the Pokemon Center in each area, it gave me some of the, like, fancy items. And I imagine maybe that's where we're gonna find a Game Boy? Perhaps? Yeah, okay. So that is another job. No, I think I might have it. I think I might have the idea, at least. You two, why did you go back in the Pokeball? We're all free here. It's cozy. They're like, I'm vibing in here, don't you worry about me. Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Is this the one that I want? Yes. Okay, let's see what we need. Yeah, Drill, that's what I was thinking. Like, I'm not really fussed about it. Oh, I didn't put glass. That's what I was gonna do, chat. I was gonna put glass into the furnaces in the rocky area. Anyway, I'm not too fussed about getting this done, like, within an hour. I don't mind it being tomorrow, you know? It just means when we come back to stream on Saturday, it'll all be ready. So let's focus on getting Pokemon. Didn't I get a bulldoze earlier? Or was that in a different area? I swear I had one earlier. Anyway, yeah, let's get that sorted. Well, I imagine it does, because if you guys remember at the beginning of, I think it's Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, your character's in the back of the truck playing something that looks a heck of a lot like a weird SP, Game Boy Advance SP. And then, what was the other one? I was gonna say Heart Gold Soul Silver had like the GB sounds, but that might just be a music player. Right, Arc. Oh, it could be. Yeah, it could be. This really isn't turning out as planned. I still have a long way to go before I can replicate that special soup. Grandma soup? Crystal, you're quite right. The special soup I'm thinking of is a truly exquisite dish. The sweet and sour flavor just can't be beat. My buddy used to make it for me back in the day, and I've been trying to recreate it. No matter how many times I try, though, the flavor's not quite right. Hey, Duo, welcome on in. How was your stream? How was XCOM 2 today? I hope you all had an absolutely amazing stream. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. I'm gonna stop here just for a second because we are playing some Pokopia, and I know a lot of people have finished it, but probably there's some out there who haven't or don't even have it yet, and we are, you know, later game now for sure, so but welcome. Welcome. Thank you so very much for the raid. If you need to raid and run, please take care of yourselves post-stream. If you want to hang out, welcome. My name is Crystal. We've essentially turned into a Pokopia channel over the last 20 days. And question of the day, What are some of your favorite comfort foods? Yeah, welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, maybe I should use the same kind of kitchen as my buddy, but there's no way I could find... I can make you one. You'd really do that for me? Well, I certainly won't say no. I think my buddy's kitchen looks something like this. Oh. That's easy enough. Stylish cooking pot is the most important part. Using it makes any sort of stewed dish so much more delicious. I'll be waiting. Okay, so we will get to that, but we came here with a different goal in mind. He did. Or they did, I should say. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I wanted to set up some glass here, because it looks like I'm gonna need some, and I just do not have as much of that. Sat down to eat waffles, that question slid right into the best timing. Oh my goodness, what kind of waffles? I can mess with some waffles. I'm more of a pancake person, but both are good. You're getting Mackies for dinner? Enjoy. Enjoy. Excuse me, come here. Yeah, no, it's very pretty here, right? Honestly, all the different zones have their own unique qualities that I like. Here we go. Alright, so we got some glass going. Bulldoze. I need to borrow a bulldoze Pokemon. Do we have anyone? Really? Okay. Babies. Babies can bulldoze. That's Sudowoodo. One recipe for waffles that fits to all breakfast, dinner, dessert, so on. Fair, fair. Well then, how about, do you have anything on your waffles? Like, you're saying sweet, or maybe savory for like dinners and such. Like, I will mess with some like whipped cream and like fresh fruit on my waffles. That goes for anyone else in chat as well, actually. Okay, I'm just... Oh, there you are. Come here. I need to borrow you. Nutella, strawberries, and bananas. Yes, I love Nutella. Need a bell to put on Larvitar. I'm always looking for him to build. Goat cheese, strawberry jam, sour cream, most basic, or most classic combos. Some use all, some use like 2 of each. Sounds tasty. Okay, so Pokemon Center build. There we go. So let's bring over some other friendos to help out. Are you... Wait. Oh heck, were you already building here? Oh. Oh. I think that's fine. Now I'm worried that you were working on that and I've just stolen you. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's probably fine. He's multitasking. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I need you. I might take you off. I don't know if, like, you and you can work at once. And then I need a gatherer. Oh, you need me again? Ditto, you are my friend. I am thankful. This is for you. It's to show my appreciation. Oh! Thank you. Okay, where did that little ghosty guy spawn? Where's my little bean? I can't remember what his name is. Dreepy? Was he right there? Oh, there you are. You're so teeny. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see you. Yeah, exactly. They need to be warm for that. Okay, let me go grab Tinkmaster. Happy with how that road turned out down there. Like, this area is looking so much more put together than even just this morning. I do wish that lift over there was centered, but it's fine. Okay. Here you are. You know what? Do you want to come back and help out as well? Oh, it's a good question. I can check. Also hydrate. Thank you. Okay. Follow me. Okay. And then we just need the glass, and then we're good. Did I have any spare, or is that pretty much it? No, that's actually all the glass I had. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Hopefully the other stuff is done soon. In the meantime, we have all the Pokemon available, so let me actually try putting down... Maybe I'll finish, like, this house, perhaps? We, for anyone joining in, we may or may not have, pillaged a Dream Island house. Waffles, the outside kind, also potatoes in general, mac and cheese. Oh, right, Ninetales. Ninetales was from... the flowers. Just put the bushes there to be pretty, but... that is Ninetales' place. Also, I'm sorry, are these different color? Okay, good, they're not. I was gonna be a little upset, but they're not. We're all good. I don't think I want this right up to the edge. Yeah, just flowers. There we go. And we actually already have a really cute floor for in here too. There we go. I realized that the other ones had like a step up, but I'm not really too fussed about that. So let me grab this, and this is gonna be our inside floor. Who should I move into this house, I wonder? I like to keep the families together. I'm trying to think of what families. Like, we have Dreepy and... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate that. We have Dreepy and... one of its FOs? Or EVOs, I think? Oh, that's obnoxious. Who do we have in this area? I could do Larvitar, Pupitar. Cyndaquil, Quilava. Actually, Quilava's house is kind of being shifted here, so maybe I'll just do that. Definitely not because they're my favorites. I would never. You're just throwing them in houses, you're gonna shuffle them about at a later date. That's very fair. Yeah, I keep trying to be like, okay, you know what? How do I want to organize this? How do I want them to be? True, yeah, we could put some of them up at Silphco. Hadn't even thought about that. Do I not already have that recipe? I swear I did, but again, could be the other save. Nope, I just saw it in here. Yeah. I think that's why a lot of my Pokemon, like, aren't in houses. They're just kind of floating around while I try to figure out their perfect spot. I'm already really liking this. It's very cute. Oh, that window's not even. Has to be even. There we go, and then we have, stone pillar lower. Actually wrong right here. and then the upper ones. Nope. Oh. There we go. Look at that. Nice big wide windows because this area is gorgeous and it has quite the view. Yeah, I was gonna actually maybe put some like really thin windows at the front, but no real need. Yeah, I should have some ladders on me for sure. I know we were kind of talking a bit about that yesterday too. There we go. Alright. And then the roof, was actually kind of a really cute little, like, tile. They had like a little upper garden and I kind of want to make use of that again. Legend tells of a place where the roof is on fire. Oh my goodness. Alright, and then we got like this kind of... I think I've actually done this technically wrong, but it's fine. We're gonna use these as barriers. Ooh. How did they deal with corners? No, I think I'm just gonna keep it one floor. Although, actually, how does second floors work? Like, in non-pre-build houses? Like, could I assign more Pokemon to a second floor? This looks weird. I'll fix it later. Look, there's even like a little ladder. With doors, yes. Okay, I'll leave this one for now, just because we've already started it, but maybe our next one. Perfect amount. Okay, it's actually kind of cute, low-key. I don't hate it, actually. Hey, Hunkachu, how you doing? Let me put one of these up top, too. I think this is one of, like, the biggest, like, pre-builds I've done. Not pre-build, sorry, my build. One of the biggest ones I've done. Y'all want a ditto portrait? You know who made your house? As it should be. Okay, I was going to give them some of the furniture I've kind of just like acquired. And a wall monitor. And I already have planters. Maybe like a little garbage bin and a mailbox. I don't have a bed. Put together two. Very nice. Very nice. I remember you mentioning that you were getting those. Let's do one of those. Adventure turned an empty building into a home. Alrighty, so we got a cute little bed. I'm gonna move that fireplace inside here too. A little wall monitor. Oh, it bothers me that that won't be centered. Okay. It will go right here awkwardly. You can watch bed. Watch bed. Watch TV while spooning in bed, but only in one direction. Also, hello, sir. You know what, actually? I'm just gonna do 2, not 3. And I'm gonna put this by the door, kind of like the other. Oopsies. Wait. Why did that upset the game? Was it just because the doorway was blocked? Alright, well. Oh, but then I need like a little mailbox. There you go. Exactly, exactly. And maybe like a little fire hydrant that's definitely not up to code. Don't you worry about that. And trash bin off to the side. There we go. Alright, where is... Balava, are you working? I know Cyndaquil is. I don't see them. Also, don't you worry about that roof yet. We don't gotta worry about that. It's okay. I'll sort them out later. We have a house. We are happy. Let's go grab the, Or I guess I could move Rookity. And Corviknight. That's always an option too. Those two don't... Well, I mean, you are doing something, I think? Are you working? No, you're not, actually. Oh, come here. I could use the honey. I could use the honey. This would also get those two out of the way for more paving. What do you think? For now. But yeah, no, we gotta go pick up the glass so we can finish off that Pokemon Center too. and this means when we get Corva Night, we will be set. Maybe I'll put some like bird perches on their roof. Open roof is a feature now, this is true. They also don't really have much use for a ladder, but you know. There you go. Alright. They are housed. Oh, let me, do you guys want some very pretty flowers? There we go. Okay, go pick up our glass. Hey, Sentry, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. It's not a lot, but it's enough. Kind of. I think it's getting compared to that a lot because like Animal Crossing is maybe more well known. But if you've ever played or heard of the Dragon Quest Builders games, this is by the same people. Yeah, it kind of has elements, but like not really. Yeah, no, it's very fun though. It is very, very good. And I think people who like Animal Crossing would probably also get a kick out of this. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Alright, let's see, is this enough? Okay. So, is this gonna take... Yeah, so it'll be done in an hour. Which means it will be done in time for next stream. Well, I have a favor to ask. There's a great deal more Pokemon in this town now, thanks to you, wouldn't you say? But I suspect among them, there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes after all. I've asked this of you before, but I'm asking here in this town too. Would you please raise the comfort level of this town's Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. It needs to be up to 5. I think we're at 4? Got a piece of advice for you. I was quite shocked and impressed by Tink Master's skilled building in this town. This applies to other towns as well, but if you build a house and have a Pokemon live in it, that should improve their comfort level. I also recall you learned how to make lifts and elevators here. Machines like that make it easier for Pokemon to move around as they please. I can only imagine things like that would help with their comfort level as well. Okay, how close are we to 5? Yeah, we're actually getting there. Okay, so... I gotta make a home for you guys. I guess we could... Like, I don't know about Gyarados. I don't know about Gyarados, but, Actually, isn't there a spot right where Gyarados is? I guess they just didn't just move in. But the other two I might just put up in the Silphco if it lets me. Although those two are working on that right now. So you know what? Let me go see Gyarados. I make Gyarados live in a tiny pond on this island. How is my comfort level though? I'm doing okay. Can't stop looking back at the paths. This makes me so happy. You just need to put their habitat there. Okay. Alright, I don't really need to do anything fancy here. I just need to fly on over. Gyarados. Why did you not move in here? Like, I thought you had. I just kind of assumed, but I guess you assumed that I assumed, and... Wanna move in here? Nice waterfall? There we go. Okay. You were good. That is good. Oops. What? Yeah, it got brighter. What were their habitats? Oh. Do I know yours? I need library. So? I didn't know you weren't in here. I don't know. You spooked me. Sorry, Mike just came back in and I legitimately thought he had been in here for a while. You can also steal the furniture from Silpho as well. Just move her into your house. This is true. Let's see if I actually have what I need to... There we go. To make it. I've picked up a lot of stuff, but not that much. It's all good. Oh, they still have quests too. Yeah, so they're gonna be a bit weird about, about doing that. But yeah, these ones should be done by next time, I imagine. I built you a whole house. I guess I could make your habitat in that house. But I built you a whole ass house and you're just like, no, I don't want it. You're doing what Mareep did to me. Carnivore can I mean, Carnivore deserves it though. And then when we're done that, I imagine that's where Game Boy comes into play, so... We're getting there. Friends, unfortunately, I think this is where I am going to be wrapping up. We finished the Silpho build. It is looking fantastic. We've met a whole bunch of new babies, including my favorite starter of all time. We are building the Pokemon Center. We have built a little house for whoever, honestly, at this point. We're building another house. We have houses galore. And we have roads, and they're looking half decent, so... Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I am off for the next 2 days. I'm going to IKEA tomorrow. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to it maybe a little bit too much. Meatballs! I will be back on Saturday for another full stream of Pokopia. We're gonna have a lot of stuff done. I will play offline and just do some like resource gathering and processing. I don't do story, I don't do quests, I don't do anything else. In fact, I try to even ignore habitats and stuff, so if you guys want to come on by for that, feel more than free, but for now, copy down that raid message. And let me see who is online. Let's go think we gotta say hi to Ace again. Again, Ace is playing more Pokopia, and that's kind of all I want to watch and all I want to play. So we're just gonna raid into them. We're just gonna raid into them. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. Have a good end of your, week. And hopefully I'll see you all again next time.